Now the next topic, workman compensation reserve. Treatment of workman compensation reserve when the firm is dissolved. When the firm is dissolved, how we will do the treatment of workman compensation reserve? We know that the workman compensation reserve is created out of profit. Workman compensation reserve is created out of profit from the PL appropriation account. Before the distribution of profit, the workman compensation reserve is created to meet the compensation claimed by the workers, if any. Compensation claimed by the worker, if any, to meet that compensation in future, we well in advance create a reserve for this specific purpose. The name of that reserve is called workman compensation reserve, to compensate the workers against the claim of workers, against the claim of the workers. Okay, if any, maybe due to accident or due to any other reasons, if the workers are physically damaged during the working hours, then they will be compensated through this reserve. So how we will do the treatment of workman compensation reserve when the firm is dissolved? Suppose in the balance sheet, as at, wait, all well, in the liability side, you will get the workman compensation reserve in the balance sheet. Which side? Liability side of the balance sheet, you will get the workman compensation reserve. Liability side, this is asset side. Okay, this side workman compensation reserve is, suppose it is 50,000. Workman compensation reserve is in the balance sheet, it is 50,000. Workman compensation reserve given in the balance sheet is 50,000, and in additional information after the balance sheet, just bottom of the balance sheet, and in additional information it has given that there is no claim against this, there is no claim for workman compensation reserve. Suppose it has given that there is no claim, there is no claim against workman compensation reserve, against workman compensation reserve, there is no claim. Okay, then what we'll do, this entire workman compensation reserve amount, this entire amount will be transferred to partners capital account. Suppose there are three partners A, B and C, and in between them profit sharing ratio is 2:2:1. Suppose there are three partners, in between them profit sharing ratio is 2:2:1. Then what we'll do, this workman compensation reserve, if there is no claim against this workman compensation reserve, no claim is raised by the worker against the workman compensation, then this amount will be treated just like a reserve amount. It means this amount will be transferred to partners capital account. Workman compensation reserve will be debited and partners capital account will be credited. So they are the three partners, so A's capital to B's capital to C's capital account. In this amount will be distributed between these three partners. 50,000 will be distributed. This amount will be distributed. In which ratio? 2:2:1. Means 50,000 into 2 by 5. 50,000 into 2 by 5. So it is 20,000. Again 2 by 5, 20,000, and 1 by 5, 10,000. This will be the treatment when there is no claim against the workman compensation, then that amount, workman compensation reserve amount, will be treated just like a distribution of a accumulated profit or any past profit or any reserve. Means this amount will be transferred directly to the credit side of partner's capital account. So workman compensation have a credit balance. So when this amount will be transferred, this account will be debited. We'll debit this account and the whole amount will be transferred to partner's capital account. In which ratio? In their profit sharing ratio. In this ratio, profit sharing ratio. In their profit sharing ratio, that is 2:2:1. Is it clear? Now come to the next. Sorry. Now come to next. Liability. There may be a liability against this workman compensation. Liability for workman compensation. Liabilities for workman compensation. Liabilities. Suppose liability in respect of workman compensation. Liability in respect of workman compensation is rupees. Liability in respect of workman compensation reserve is rupees. Suppose it is ascertained at rupees less than that. Suppose the liability is ascertained. Suppose it is ascertained 40,000. Liability is ascertained is 40,000. Liability is ascertained. So liability in respect of this workman compensation is ascertained at rupees 40,000. Means we have to pay 40,000 to workman. Then this amount, the liability which is ascertained, this amount will be transferred. This amount will be transferred to realization account. Okay, this amount will be transferred to realization account. So workman compensation reserve account debit to realization account. Credit side of realization account, this amount will be transferred, which is ascertained 40,000. Okay, and rest amount which in this reserve is how much? 50 minus 40, 10,000 will be transferred to partner's capital account. Workman compensation reserve account debit to partner's capital. They are the three partner: A's capital account, B's capital account, and C's capital account. So rest amount is how much? 10,000. And this 10,000 will be transferred to their capital account in their profit sharing ratio 2:2:1. Means if I divide this amount, then 2/5, 2/5 and 1/5. So 4,000 to A, 4,000 to A, 4,000 to B and 2,000 to C. This will be the entry. Yes, this will be the entry. 2/5 of 10,000, 2/5 of 10,000 and 1/5 of 10,000 will be transferred to partner's capital account. And thereafter from realization account we will do the payment to bank account. Realization account debit to bank account. This 40,000 will be paid by us. This 40,000 will be paid. So there will be three entry. Workman compensation reserve in the balance sheet is 50, and against this workman compensation reserve, liability in respect of this workman compensation reserve is ascertained 40,000. This 40,000 will be transferred first to the credit side of realization account. So workman compensation reserve to realization 40,000 will be transferred. Rest 10,000, 50 minus 40, rest 10,000 will be distributed to partners in their profit sharing ratio. Okay, so workman compensation reserve account debit 10 to S capital, to B's capital, to C's capital in their profit sharing ratio. And thereafter from realization account we will do the payment of this liability 40,000 realization account debit to bank account. 40,000 will be paid from this. So this is the entry in case number 2. This is the case number 2. Is it clear? Case number 2. Okay, case number 2. Case number 2. So partners are ABC. Now case number 3. If liability in respect of workman compensation is ascertained equal to that, it is 50,000, equal to that, workman compensation reserve is 50 and the liability ascertained is also 50. Liability ascertained is also 50. Both are same. Both are same. Then what we'll do? This amount will be transferred to the credit side of workman compensation reserve account, will be transferred to the credit side of realization account. This entire 50. And next entry, realization account debit to bank account, will pay this amount through realization to bank account 50. When both are same. When both are same. This reserve and the liability in respect of workman compensation which is ascertained is also 50, same as the reserve, then this reserve will be transferred to the credit side of realization account, and from realization account we will do the payment. Realization account debit to bank account. This may be the third case. Now fourth case, case number 4. Case number 4. Suppose this amount, workman compensation reserve is 50 and the liability in respect of workman compensation is ascertained or was ascertained more than 50. Suppose it is ascertained more than 50. Suppose it is ascertained your 60,000. 60,000. More than this. When it is ascertained more than this. If it is ascertained more than this, then what we will do, we will transfer this workman compensation to realization account, workman compensation reserve account debit to realization account 50,000. This amount will be transferred to the credit side of realization account, and from the realization account we will pay how much? 60,000 will be paid by us because it is more than that, to bank account 60,000. To bank account 60,000. Case number 4. When the workman compensation reserve which is given in the balance sheet and the liability in respect of workman compensation is ascertained on the date of dissolution is more than this amount, suppose it is 60,000, then this amount will be transferred to the credit side of realization account. The entry will be workman compensation reserve account debit to realization account to close this, and thereafter do the payment 60,000 realization account debit to bank account 60,000. This is your fourth case in respect of workman compensation reserve. First case, when there is a workman compensation here and there is no liability against this workman compensation. Liability in respect of workman compensation is 0. First case. Second case, workman compensation reserve is 50 and the liability in respect of workman compensation reserve is less than this amount. Okay. Third case, when it is equal to that amount. Fourth case, when the liability in respect of workman compensation is more than this amount. It is more than this amount. Third case, when there is no workman compensation reserve in the balance sheet. There is no workman compensation reserve in the balance sheet, and the liability in respect of workman compensation is ascertained, 60,000 is ascertained. Then what we'll do, we'll just treat it as a unrecorded liability. Treatment will be just as we do the treatment of unrecorded liability. So directly do the payment through the realization account debit to bank account 60,000, one single entry, payment of workman compensation reserve. Here it is nil, no information regarding workman compensation reserve in the balance sheet. Workman compensation information is not here, it is nil, no information is here, but in the additional information it is 60,000 in respect of workman compensation. Then on that case, this amount will be treated as unrecorded liability. Treatment will be done in the same pattern as we have done the treatment of unrecorded liability, directly in the debit side of realization account debit to bank account. This is the way of treatment of workman compensation reserve. Now we'll see the problem related to workman compensation reserve. Now we'll see the one problem related to the accounting treatment of workman compensation reserve when the partnership firm is dissolved. Okay, so see the question. Manoj and Nand were partners sharing profit in the ratio of 3:2. Manoj and the second partner is Nand. They are the partner. Profit sharing ratio between them is 3:2. They are the partner, and in between them profit sharing ratio is 3:2. Past journal entries under the following situations at the time of dissolution of partnership firm. So case number 1, workman compensation reserve stood at rupees 1 lakh and there is no liability towards the workman compensation reserve. Workman compensation reserve in the balance sheet, liability side of this balance sheet, okay, liability side of this balance sheet, workman compensation reserve is 1 lakh. Okay, is 1 lakh is the liability against this workman compensation reserve. And in additional information, it has given that there was no liability towards workman compensation, okay, there was no liability against this. So what we'll do, this amount will be transferred directly to the partner's capital account, just like a treatment of reserve. So this amount, workman compensation reserve account, will be debited to A's capital, Manoj's capital, Manoj is the partner, Manoj's capital to Nand's capital. This amount 1 lakh will be transferred to the partner's capital account in their which ratio? Profit sharing ratio 3:2. So 60,000 and 40,000 respectively. 1 lakh into 3/5 and 1 lakh into 2/5. So this is the treatment of the first one. So workman compensation reserve stood at 1 lakh and there was no liability towards the workman compensation reserve. Workman compensation. Second one is workman compensation reserve stood is 1 lakh, case number 2. Now come to the case number 2. In the case number 2, workman compensation reserve is 1 lakh and liability in respect of workman compensation was ascertained to at rupees 75,000. Ascertained at rupees 75,000. Work liability in respect of workman compensation was ascertained at 75. It means it is less than this amount, less than workman compensation reserve. So what we will do in the case number 2, the entry will be in the case number 2 entry will be, okay, in this case this amount workman compensation reserve to realization account this 75,000 will be transferred first to realization account and rest 25 which is more than that in workman compensation reserve above than 75,000 is 25,000 will be transferred to partners capital account. So Manoj's capital account, Nan's capital account to workman compensation reserve account debit to Manoj capital account to Nan's capital account. Okay, so this 25,000 will be excess amount will be transferred to their profit sharing ratio 3:2. So it is 15,000 and 10,000. 25,000 into 3 by 5 and 25,000 into 2 by 5. And this amount will be paid through the realization account debit to bank account. 75,000 will be paid. So the 3 entry will do it in case number 2. This amount will be directly transferred to realization account credit side and this will be paid through the realization to bank, and excess amount over this amount means 25,000 will be transferred to partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio in case number 2. Now come to the case number 3. In the case number 3, workman compensation reserve stood at 1 lakh and liability in respect of workman compensation is 1,20,000. It is 1,20,000. More than that. Case number 3. Okay. So how we'll do the treatment in the case number 3? When it is more than that, then first of all this amount will be transferred entirely to the realization account 1 lakh. And through realization account we'll do the payment. Realization account debit to bank account will do the payment 1,20,000. 1,20,000. We'll do the payment. Okay, workman compensation reserve to realization and thereafter realization account debit to bank account 1,20,000 in case number 3. In case number 4, the liability in respect of workman compensation was ascertained 1 lakh as well. Workman compensation reserve equal to the workman compensation reserve liability is 1 lakh. Okay, liability is also 1 lakh. So this will be transferred to the realization account, and thereafter next entry, realization account debit to bank account, realization account debit to bank account. Okay, realization account debit to bank account 1 lakh. In case number 4, this is for in case number 4, when both amount is same. So the whole amount will be transferred in the credit side, and thereafter in the same account, from the same account we'll do the payment, realization account debit to bank account. This is the entry related to the workman compensation reserve. So workman compensation reserve is created out of profit. Before the distribution of profit, we create the workman compensation reserve, so that if in future there will be any as such damage to the worker or any as such loss suffered by the workers, maybe physically, then the worker may claim for the damage. So that that compensation will be settled if we have already created a workman compensation reserve in advance, well in advance. Then from that advance money, that reserve money we can do the payment easily without affecting our businesses, without affecting our business. Okay, that's why workman compensation reserve is created. And the treatment of workman compensation reserve at the time of dissolution of firm, under the various circumstances, when there is a workman compensation reserve given in the balance sheet, but there is no claim against this workman compensation. Second case, maybe there is a workman compensation and claim is less than the workman compensation. Third case, workman compensation is there in the balance sheet and claim is equal to workman compensation. Fourth one is claim is there in the workman compensation reserve is in the balance sheet, but the claim is more than the workman compensation reserve. Fifth case, maybe there is no workman compensation reserve in the balance sheet and there is a claim, but there is a claim is ascertained. Then simple is this will be treated as a unrecorded liability, realization account debit to bank account. Directly do the treatment through the payment of this unrecorded liability through the realization account, as we do the treatment of unrecorded liability directly, realization account debit to bank account. Okay. Now see the entry related to dissolution expenses. Dissolution expenses, how we'll do the treatment of dissolution expenses under the various circumstances. See one question. Past journal entries in the books of past journal entries on the dissolution of partnership firm in the following case. It is all about the dissolution expenses. So number one, L, a partner appointed to look after the dissolution process, for which he was given a remuneration of 10,000. So simple is realization account debit to L's capital account. Simple, realization account debit to L's capital account, that is 10,000. Case number 2. Dissolution expenses rupees 8,000 were paid by a partner. Dissolution expenses rupees 8,000. So this will also be transferred to partner's capital account, 8,000. And the name of the partner here is M. So M's capital account. This is for the second entry. Third transactions. Dissolution expenses rupees 5,000. So it is paid by the firm. Realization account debit to bank account or cash account. 5,000. This amount is paid by the firm. Fourth case, P, a partner, was appointed to look after the process of dissolution for which he was allowed a remuneration of 7,000 and P agreed to bear the dissolution expenses. Now come to the fourth. P, a partner, was appointed to look after the process of dissolution for which he was allowed a remuneration of 7,000. P agreed to bear dissolution expenses. Actual expenses 4,000 were paid by P. Whatever the expenses paid by P, it is immaterial. Important thing is what? Realization account debit. This is for entry number 4. Realization account debit to P's capital account 7,000. He has paid less or more, it is immaterial. Fifth number, and a partner was appointed to look after the process of dissolution for which he was allowed a remuneration of 9,000. He was allowed a remuneration of 9,000. Okay, he was allowed a remuneration of 9,000. N agreed to bear the dissolution expenses. Actual expenses rupees 4,000 paid by the firm. Firm has paid 4,000. This is 9,000 and rest difference will be transferred to N's capital account. Difference amount, that is 4,000, will be transferred to N's capital account. Now sixth one. Sixth one is Q, a partner, was appointed to look after the process of dissolution for which he was allowed a remuneration of 18,000. Q agreed to take over the stock of the firm. Stock worth rupees 18,000 as remuneration. As the stock of the firm is given to Q for remuneration reasons, then there will be no entry. No entry will be done because the one assets is given to Q for the remuneration. So no entry will be done because Q stock is already debited to realization account. So no entry will be done in case number 6. No entry will be done. Okay. Now we'll see the next question. See the next question. Now we'll see the next question. Okay. We'll see the next question. Next question is expenses of realization rupees 8,000. Number 1, expenses of realization is 8,000. Then simple entry realization account debit to bank account. To bank account. Realization expenses is 8,000. Second one is expenses of realization were paid by a partner. Then realization account debit to partners capital account. Realization account debit to partners capital account. Partners capital account. Realization expenses, realization account debit to partners, that partners capital account 10,000. Next is third number. Realization expenses 12,000 were made by a partner Tushar but were paid by the firm. So that will be paid by the firm. So Tushar's capital account debit, Tushar capital account will be debited as it is paid by the firm. So to bank account will be credited 12,000. Fourth number, Suresh, a partner, was paid remuneration of rupees 10,000 and he was met all expenses. He was to meet all expenses. So realization account debit to Virus capital account. Suresh capital account. He was to meet all expenses. So Suresh capital account. This entry will be 10,000 for rupees 10,000. Okay. Next is Viru a partner was paid a remuneration of rupees 15,000 and he was to meet all expenses. Actual expenses rupees 20,000 were paid by the firm. Actual expenses were paid by the firm. So to bank account is 20,000. Actual expenses paid by the firm is 20. Okay. Actual expenses paid by the firm. Realization account debit. Viru's capital account debit. So remuneration was paid 15,000. 15,000 was paid as a remuneration. So realization account debit 15,000, and for the difference amount 5,000 will be transferred to Viru's capital account. 5,000 will be transferred to Viru's capital account. Now this is for fifth number entry. Now come to the sixth entry, number 6. Okay, realization expenses 15,000 were paid by the firm. Rupees 10,000 were borne by a partner and balanced by the firm. So realization expenses, realization account debit, to bank account. Realization will be debited with the were paid by the firm. Realization expenses amounting to rupees 15,000 were paid by the firm. 15,000 were paid by the firm. Okay, paid by the firm. 10,000 were to be borne by a partner. Was to be borne by a partner. Okay, was to be borne by a partner. So partner's capital account will be debited. How much amount? 10,000 were borne by a partner. It means the difference amount will be transferred to realization account. Difference amount will be transferred to realization account. Difference will be transferred to realization account. So difference will be transferred to realization account. Now the seventh number. This is 6, this is seventh number. Gauri, a partner, was allowed a remuneration of 25,000 and he was to meet all expenses. Firm paid expenses of rupees 5,000. So realization account debited with rupees 25,000. 25,000. Realization will be debited to 25,000. Gauri's capital will be credited. Gauri's capital account as the Gauri to bank account. Firm has paid 5,000. So difference amount 20,000 will be transferred to Gauri's capital account. 20,000 will be transferred to Gauri's capital account. This is all about the dissolution expenses, accounting treatment of dissolution expenses when the firm is dissolved. Solve as much problem as you can solve it from the illustration and the exercise, as much as you can do the practice. Totally depend upon your practice. If any doubt, you call me at any point of time.